Hello, unlimited friends. Today I want to talk to you about something that I feel is really important, and that is multitasking. How many of you multitask? I can tell you that I was the queen of multitasking until I learned this secret about the law of attraction that made me change the way I do things. So I'm going to share my experience with you, and hopefully it's going to help you on your law of attraction journey. For those of you who don't know me, hello, I'm ZMAHOON from ZMAHOON.com. I'm the author of 12 books on the subject of law of attraction, and on this channel it is my objective to share discussions that will help you understand the law of attraction in a way that you can truly begin to apply it to your life and create an unlimited life. Let's get right into it. Multitasking. What does it mean? Multitasking to me means I'm going to accomplish a lot of stuff at the same time. I'm going to make use of all my time really efficiently, and I'm going to get a lot more done in the same amount of time. That to me is the definition of multitasking, and I can tell you that I have been the queen of multitasking. I would be having 5 different conversations with 5 different people, some with work, some with friends, have a document open that I'm working with, or maybe even 2 or 3 documents, have my email open, lots of stuff open, in fact, and all of it pulling on my attention. And at home as well. I would be cooking at the same time I'd have the laundry going. At the same time, I would have my cell phone on with my earbuds plugged in, and I'd be talking to someone, my daughter or a friend or something. And all of that, if I'm driving, I'm talking to somebody. I'm always multitasking. I'm always trying to get more than one thing accomplished in a definite space of time. And the aim to do so is to get efficiency, to get more done faster. And then one day I was listening to Abraham, and it got me thinking about multitasking. So listen carefully, because I'm going to share a secret that is really important for you to understand. Multitasking is the opposite of focusing. I'll say that again. Multitasking is the opposite of focusing energy. When you multitask, you disperse energy, and that dispersion of energy is the opposite of focusing. When you focus energy, that's when you plug into source and draw the maximum energy information from the universe, and that's when you get maximum results. That, my dear friends, is the secret. Learning this changed my whole life. Now, instead of doing 10 things at the same time, I give my maximum full uninterrupted attention to the task at hand or the person that I'm talking to. Because if you don't, then you cannot be in a state of appreciation. You cannot be plugged in to source with respect to that thing that you're trying to accomplish. Think about it this way. What if you were closed in a circular room, and the room had 10 different doors? All the doors, none of the doors were locked, but all the doors were stuck. And they open outwards. So now here you are, stuck in this room, and then you think, okay, I can put my weight into these doors and they will open and I'll get out. So you go to the first door, you put your shoulder into it, you spend some time, and it does not move a whole lot. It just moves a little bit. And you get frustrated, then you move to the next door and you put all your weight into it and all your energy and strength into it, and it doesn't move either. It just moves a little bit. Then you move to the next one and the next one and the next one, and you go around the room and you put your shoulder into each one of those 10 doors. At the end of that one circuit, you've only made all of those doors move a little bit. And then you start all over again. In a couple of hours, you are completely tired and frustrated and demotivated, and you just sit down because none of the doors have opened. And then a thought occurs to you and you say, why don't I just put everything that I've got into the one door? And that's exactly what you do. You put everything, all your energy into just trying to open one door. You put all your strength into it. And lo and behold, that door opens. That's what it means to focus energy. When you focus energy, it becomes like a laser beam that is focused completely to the exclusion of all else on this one task that you want to get done. You know what that is? That, my dear friends, is the definition of mindfulness. Mindfulness. I'm going to focus on the task at hand to the exclusion of all else. And as I do this, I am going to draw on source for all the information, all the resources that I need in order to get this one task done to perfection. See, that's when you can appreciate. That's when you're drawing on energy. That's what Abraham calls having the vacuum cleaner plugged in, being plugged in. Focusing of energy is so much more productive than the dispersal of energy. So, yes, I've been there. I thought multitasking was the way to go, but over the years and through law of attraction, what I've discovered is that when I set time aside for one thing, and now in that space of time, I exclude all the other tasks that I need to get done because I understand that when I focus, things happen faster. Remember that. When you focus, things happen faster. You know why? Because you clear this clutter in your conduit of connection with the universe. When you clear the conduit because there aren't too many things cluttering that space, you are now receiving from the universe all the resources that you need in order to accomplish the task that you want to accomplish. And that makes it easier because when you're flowing, when you're plugged in, you're flowing energy straight from source, and that makes your task so much easier. So much more enjoyable as well. Because think about it. If you have 10 children, let's say you're looking after 10 children at the same time. One is pulling you in this direction, the other one's pulling you in this direction. At the end of that day, you want to pull your hair out because you feel drained. Because you've been trying to keep all those plates in the air. Whereas if you're only looking after one child at a time, you are at peace, the child is happier, right? And so all these tasks that we have are like children. If we just focus all our energy onto one thing before we move on to another thing, that's so much more satisfying. It's so much more enjoyable. And you know what? When you enjoy what you're doing, when you enjoy the task that is before you, you go up the emotional scale. And when you go up the emotional scale, everything is easier. You get the best results when you're high up on the emotional scale. So now you see why focusing of energy is more in tune with the practice of law of attraction. And multitasking is not at all in tune with the effective practicing of law of attraction and applying it in your life in a practical day-by-day basis. All right, folks, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you found this discussion useful. And if you did, please leave me a comment to let me know. And comment below with the words, I am one who focuses energy. I focus my energy. I focus my energy to get the best results. Comment below to let me know. And last of all, before you leave, please remember to click on the like button and the notification bell if you would like to come back and join me with some more of my teachings on the law of attraction. Take care, folks, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.